Okay, here it is. This is my Mecha crane arm. I've made several changes to it. Put in full rotation. Took off the back of this. Put on this so it rotates. Put on this servo. Extra strong servo. Left this one alone. Added this in here to extend the reach out, and then the rest of it's here. I moved the board from the back of here, swinging on around, because I had the wires and electronics on there, and it just caused too much friction for it to turn around. When I put it on there, I figured, well, I'll save the friction of moving the wires around, but it turns out when I added all these extra wires on here and then the wires on there, it's easier just to move these little wires than all these bigger ones. So that's the way it is. I've added these two servos so that when it changes, when it moves around and hits at the stop, it'll go in here and lock it in place, and then I can move this one around for finer movement. It only goes so far, but when I'm trying to get this on here, to move this out here, yeah, this is lots easier to do. Anyway, I changed, there used to be a potentiometer up here, and I changed it to a bunch of buttons. And the buttons allow that thing to move around. This is the this is the wood car. These are my imitation logs. Yeah, stupid looking. Anyway, I'll go ahead and do one of these again, setting up when I can set the camera down and just move the controls. But this is the update to what the changes are. This is pretty much standard. That's standard. Added this box in here to extend it out so I can get past all my conglomerations here. This is standard. Big new servo. I think it's what is it, M98R or something like that. Anyway, it's the next size bigger up is 20 kilograms. Believe it? Yeah, I don't believe it. Anyway, but the thing is, you can't use them all for there because it's a little bit bigger and it's warping all the stuff out. And this is a Vex thing. If you're gonna buy it, go ahead and buy it with the servo, because if you're gonna be wanting to do this, you want that strong servo, unless you just happen to have one sitting around. And then this is again the full rotation thing. This is Mega Arduino with a bunch of wires on it. I extended all the boards out because I'm just running out of room trying to get stuff in here, putting the wires and moving stuff around. So that's pretty much it, but it does work now. So that rotates around, that one rotates around, that one will lock. That one moves up and down and can hold the whole thing up. And that one, even with the extra weight on the end of it, it can still lift it up. The problem before was the one that was on here just wasn't strong enough. It would get so hot, you touch it like that and it'd be burning up. And the one down here with servo, the whole thing was just on one of these wheels, So it wobbled and ended up breaking the servo. So this servo mount goes up here and fastens up there, so it gets a lot more support. And again, that was pretty much, you've seen that one before, I'm sure. So this is it. This is the updated Mecha crane arm. The next one I'm going to do is go ahead and set the camera down and load from here. This idea here is the train pulls in here with a bunch of logs. It lifts them up, moves them over here, and dumps them into the log chipper, and the chipper moves them on out. So there we go. This is what it's about. Yeah. Thank you much. Goodbye.